Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope you had a fantastic. It was a late one this year. Just a reminder, 3 weeks from today is Christmas, so you don't have a lot of shopping time left. All right, folks, as you can see here, Juju Watkins is in the Angel Reese phase of her career. So, what do I mean by that? She's stat padding. She's stat padding big time. And okay, hold on. Before a lot of you go just absolutely bat crap crazy and have meltdowns, yes, this is a little tongue in cheek. I'm not hating on Juju Watkins. I just find this kind of amusing and wanted to point this out because, as you know, there's just this huge push to quickly erase Caitlin Clark and make someone else the face of the league. And for the most part, that push has been toward Juju Watkins and Paige Beckers because they can talk about what's coming. They obviously can't use anyone already in the league because Caitlin Clark just played her rookie year and there is no one else like Caitlin Clark. So they're going to convince you before they get to the league that it is Paige Beckers and Juju Watkins. Okay? And then when Caitlin Clark fans push back, they're told, oh, why are you hating on Juju? Why are you hating on Paige? Which, of course, isn't what's happening. So this was made a big deal of. 8 3-pointers for Juju, a new USC single game record. She ended up making a ninth as well, and it was a big deal. I even saw people talking about how Caitlin, I think, had nine in 2 or 3 games throughout her career, but it took her the fewest shots it took her was 14, and Juju was 9 for 11. But that being said, let's dig into this a little bit because we got some other things too. Again, with the media trying to gaslight you about the stardom of some of these players like Juju. So you can't see it because I got the thing on here, but it's 80-38 with less than 8 minutes to go in the fourth. 80-38. Juju Watkins is still in the game. And I don't know what's with her legs on this. That's a weird leg cross hip rotation thing that you shouldn't be doing. But anyway, so that made it 83-38, and that was her eighth. But she made another one, so she's still in. So let's take a look at this box score, folks. 94-52. It was 50-20 at halftime. It was 78-36 at the end of the third, and yet in the fourth quarter, we've got Juju Watkins still in the game. These are minutes played by the starters. 25-21, 25-20, and then Juju Watkins played 32 of the 40 minutes in a game that was over after a 29-11 first quarter. She took 18 shots, twice as many as the next player. 11 threes, 3 times as many as the next player. Why is she still in the game? If you are a good coach coaching to win, not that game, because that game is over. You won that game, but you are coaching for the season. You are coaching for titles. Your superstar is not in the game for 32 minutes. She's not chucking up threes when you're up over 40 points with less than 8 minutes to go. That's just not something you do. Now, the one thing I want to point out too, attendance for this game, 2,489. This is a home game. This is a home game. But we keep hearing that Juju is the second coming. She's a superstar. She's that girl. And when I say superstar, okay, again, I'm not talking about her ability to play the game because we all know it's about a lot more than that. It's about a lot more than that to this point with this one. Renee Montgomery and TNT Sports has zero shame trying to gaslight the public and tell us Juju is some generational must-see TV talent. It's all lies. There were maybe 500 in attendance in her home state. This was the game on, I believe, Black Friday in a tournament. And yeah, there were very, very few players. I mean, I think it was more than 500, but not a whole lot more. As you can see, a lot of empty behind here. But also, this is for this game. I want to play this. I might have to start it. AK Nation has, but I want you to listen to what the media says, especially at the end, this is only 13 seconds long.
Watkins is on the court, it is super special, and we saw it in this one here. Juju just has this presence, and we talked about it, Randolph, right? Like anytime she is there, everybody wants to see.
She has this presence. Every time she's there, people want to see her, but you couldn't get 2,500 people in for a home game. Can we stop the nonsense? And again, and I say this actually in defense of players like Paige and Juju. Stop using them to lower Caitlin Clark, to criticize Caitlin Clark, to make less of what Caitlin Clark has done and try to replace Caitlin Clark. Let Paige Beckers play basketball. Let Juju Watkins play basketball. There's nothing wrong with critiquing athletes play and all of that. That's fine. But you were trying to anoint these players as the second coming to replace Caitlin Clark. And they don't have that off the court. They simply don't. You have it or you don't. The media, you are not going to manufacture a Juju or a Paige into replacing Caitlin Clark. Let them be them. Let them grow their fan bases naturally. They have them. They're just not in the same universe as Caitlin Clark, and that's not a knock on them, right? They're both doing very well with NIL deals and all that. But this idea of like you just said, if Juju Watkins is a must see, if she was a must see, she's getting 55,000 people to watch her play outdoors for a preseason game, not 2,400 indoors at home for a regular season game. And I know I'm going to get some crazy in the comments that are like, oh my God, I can't believe you're attacking Juju Watkins. Not at all. I'm attacking the media through Juju Watkins. If that makes sense. I'm gonna have to think about that when I get back to you. But let me know your comments and all this in the comments below. Are you impressed with the coach leaving Juju in all that time to light it up? How about the last bit with the media and that she's a must see in it? But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for checking out this video. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to all of you later.